Welcome to the live. We are live and in living color. This is your pastorpreneur, Coach Francisca Aguayo, for your transformation. I'm here to give you inspiration daily, but also give you some transformation for the rest of your life. I am coming to you today with a special live to invite you to tonight's mastermind workshop. Yes, tonight's workshop is all about mastering your mind, and we are going to cover the 5 A's tonight. So, what I want to give you is a little snippet because I really want you to come tonight. I want you to participate because your transformation, your possibility, your breakthrough is tied to your participation, right? So that's why I love doing the workshops, because the workshops is not just me talking at you, it's actually you being in the room, even though we are in the Zoom life, right? But it's actually you being in the room and taking part of the conversation and being engaging and asking your amazing questions so that we can be able to better serve you. You can have breakthroughs right on the workshop. You can ask as many questions as you want. I would tell you to come with your questions ready to go. And if you have any questions in specific to you and what you want to work on in your life, in your finances, in your relationships, in your marriage, in your entrepreneurship, in your job, in your career. I mean, there's so many areas of our lives, right? But what Monday night really is a special night, is the beginning of the week, right? It's where you're already starting your week and you see that you have so much ahead that you can grow towards, and it's a good time to check on your goals. It's a good time to check on what is the status of what you need to be able to finish what you said you were going to finish for this year. Don't give in, don't throw in the gloves. Don't do that. This is the time to buckle up, Buttercup, and really look at your goals and embrace them with these 5 A's. So if I want to be able to talk about a specific topic tonight, it would be not to give up on your goals for the year. So let's look at our goals for the year and let's go all out for this last home stretch of the quarter of the year, so that, guess what that does? I get more excited towards the end of the year than I do towards the beginning of the year, because I'm going to be honest with you, my beginning of the year starts in October. In October is when I'm setting my goals, is when I'm working on myself the hardest. I'm looking at the last year. I'm looking, if you don't have a planner, start looking at some planners. I am working on some things behind the scene to be able to bring you some kind of journals and some kind of planners. So stay tuned for that. But really, what I love about my planner is that it reflects everything about you. You can look at the planner and look and see what you were doing in the months of the last year. Compare it to, not compare really like in a bad way, but compare it to your calendar that you want to build for the next year. And if you weren't so busy in the calendar, and there was events and things that you really wanted to go to, now you can start putting that in, because maybe along the way we have discovered events, we have discovered things that we want to be a part of, and we can put that on our calendar, right? So that's exciting. So when I look at our goals for the rest of the year, that's what we're going to talk about at the workshop tonight. And we're going to talk about not only taking a look at our goals, but how are we going to look at our goals? We're going to look at our goals through the lens of our 5 A's, right? Monday night, I am never going to stop talking about the 5 A's. Holy Spirit downloaded that to me and two other women when we were sitting at a round table at a breakfast, okay? And it's something that we take to every area of our lives. And if we are able to use these tools, become the number 1 A is become aware, have awareness, right? Awareness in looking at our planner and looking at the things that we said we were going to do and we didn't do, looking at the excuses that we allowed to become barriers for us, those kind of things, right? And looking at this not in a bad way, like we're going to beat ourselves up, but looking at it from a sense of curiosity versus a sense of judgment, right? So if we're curious, we're excited, we're curious to see So we become aware, right? We become aware of what didn't work, not what was wrong. Language matters, remember, not what, did I do wrong? I'm a terrible person. No, we're going to become aware and analyze. That's another A. I'm going to put that one in there. Right? So after that, acknowledge. We're going to acknowledge what we did and what we didn't do, what worked and what didn't work. And then we're going to accept it as the what so. Okay. And we're not going to make it mean anything. We're not going to create a story around it. Right. And then we're going to adjust accordingly. And that is where our possibility comes to life, that we can actually enroll others in that possibility. So working with the 5 A's, I want to be able to be with you tonight's workshop. Tell a friend, tag, share, like this live. It's not going to circle around for long. And invite someone to come to tonight's workshop. It's really a great time to be. We don't have a lot of Mondays left in the rest of this year, and want to be able to work with you every Monday towards your goals for the rest of the year, so that we can end the year powerfully and empowered, and we can start the new year powerfully and empowered. You see how that works? We build momentum, we build the motivation, and we just keep building on that. And let's do that together with the 5 A's. I promise you that if you don't have the 5 A's in your life, you're going to want to come, write them down, get more in depth in them, and make them part of your whole entire being in every area of your life. Because you're going to discover how these transformative techniques can be the key to unlocking success in every area of your life. Your wealth, your health, your faith. Mastering your mind is the foundation for real lasting change. And I want to invite you tonight. So come to the Master Your Mind workshop tonight at 8:45 Eastern time. DM me. I'm going to put the registration link on the bottom. But if you don't have that, DM me. I'll get you the link so that we can be. I only let about 12 people in the room because I want to be with you. Right? So it's very limited. So sign up right now so you can be in the room and you can be able to bring your questions. Let's go to work. Come prepared to work on an area of your life with the 5 A's. I'll see you guys tonight. Shalom.